Hi everyone. So this is HunyahTravels virtual open mic series, and this is the second session. So it'll be about social justice because there's a lot going on. Any poetry about it. So you know me as HunyahTravels as a content creator, but I'm also here as a pageant queen for Stella Rain International as Miss Canada Stella Rain 2024. So let's see who's gonna join. So do you want to have any poetry about social justice today?
हाँ जी बेटा।
Yeah, you want to do any poetry about social justice? You could read one of your poems.
आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही मुझे।
Okay, hold on. Let me just make it louder. Okay, you can read one of your poems for social justice.
मेरे पास तो सोशल जस्टिस में मैंने कुछ नहीं लिखा है सच।
Okay, you could talk about seniors. How about that? That is also social justice.
ठीक है, मैं थोड़ी देर के बाद ज्वाइन करूंगी ना।
Yeah.
आपने कुछ सोशल जस्टिस पे लिखा हुआ है? कोई आपके ज़हन में कोई शेर है? अन्य का पोइट्री का हो रहा है।
Mm-hmm. Right now, I'm waiting for people to log in, but it's okay. You can join later.
तो कोई नहीं ज्वाइन किसी ने भी किया?
No, there is some that do want to join. I'm just waiting to get a message from them. I thought today, why not do it with this? Yeah.
गुड।
Mm-hmm. Okay, so does Dr. Kaisville have any poetry that he wants to read?
बिटोने तो नहीं अभी उनके ज़हन में कोई।
Okay, how about one about driving? The traffic, the street lights, that is also something. Okay.
ठीक है चलो, आई ज्वाइन लेटर।
Okay then. Grafis. Hello, and who is this? Hello? She Dragon 713. Who is this?
Hi, sorry. This is my first time here.
Okay. What's your name?
Christy. But
Christy.
I write under She Dragon 7.
Okay. All right. So, do you have any poetry that you'd like to share?
I could. I don't have anything under social justice though.
It's okay. You can share anything. And where are you joining from?
Texas, Austin,
Texas. Oh,
which
okay.
is not
Okay.
Texas, but
Are you from Stella Rain?
where are you?
Oh, okay. I'm from Brampton, from Ontario, from Canada.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I'm from
Oh,
Brampton,
okay.
Ontario,
Hi.
Canada. Yeah. Okay, so you're joining from Texas. So yeah, feel free to do any poetry.
Okay. Since this is my first time here, what kind of poems do you usually have?
I would say something positive, something really good. So anything that suits you, pretty much.
Okay. Okay, let me do this one.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this is where the poem turns its face to the sky to soak in the morning light, the dewiness of dreams unmet, the shattering of night. This is where the poem beckons you to its bosom, to smother you with its breath, to delight you with its yield, to remind you of homes unknown. This is where the poem leads you astray down a winding rocky trail, lit
Amazing. It's
like
raining right now, so
spring
it
in
goes with the weather.
bliss.
Yeah. Your voice is cutting a little, but
Okay.
it's okay. But amazing poetry. Um,
Oh,
okay. And
do you
anything
want
else
me
you
to
could
continue?
Yeah, sure, continue. Do you mind if I take one picture of you?
Okay.
Okay, hold on. It's gonna yeah, continue with poetry. It's
I would
gonna
prefer not to go on camera right now. I just
Okay,
got
it's
out of
okay.
bed.
Okay, okay, it's okay. Okay, yeah, you could still stay like that. I'm totally fine. Yep. Feel free to continue with the poetry.
Okay. Okay. Give me a second. This is where the poem leads you astray down a winding rocky trail. Stars and starlight, glittering in the darkness of your heart, blistering in the closing of your mind. This is where the poem turns you away from a love you once knew, a man you once trusted, a path you were on, all of it diminished in the sunlight, in the limelight, through the skylight. You glimpse a murmuration of starlings and glide in the undulations, ever higher, only to plummet, swirling, twirling, whirling. This is where the poem reminds us fall twice, rise 3 times.
Amazing. Very deep and really good message. Because a lot of people go through this, especially in domestic violence. And
Okay.
yeah, there should be more people joining. Yeah, but feel free to keep doing any kind of poetry that you like.
Do you have a poem?
With me for social justice, mine would be the hands of the experience. I grew up with light and dark with both ends. When there was joy, there was pain. In the deep meditation I train, in all of the things that I needed, it is my body and my bound and my spirit with the hands of the experience, the hands of the experience. That's my poetry.
Okay.
And then there's another one too, but that one I'll read later if there's more people. It's called A Cry in Inflation. That's actually based on everything that's going on right now with the different events.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's like cry for inflation. As the prices rise, everything rise. There is need for different um things in there. As a community, we should stand strong as there's cry for inflation, as people's houses are gone, weather comes in, and all of these kind of things. Cry for inflation, cry for inflation. That's my poetry.
So how long have you had these open mics?
This is actually my very first time opening it. I mean, doing my own series. I've attended open mics before, but it's my first time hosting my own one. So I have one coming in June as well, on June 20th. That's my last one. And I'm gonna see if I can continue. So what about
Okay.
you? Tell me more about
Um,
yourself.
oh, I was going to say that one way to cut costs, I don't know if you've ever heard of Jitsi, Jitsi,
No, no, I
but
haven't heard of that.
it's a free open source It's like Zoom. You can share files, you can share notes. The best parts about it are that if the host has to go away, you can still continue the meeting,
Okay. All
and
right.
it's free. And I guess that's the best part.
Oh, that's amazing. I didn't know that existed. I only have 40 minutes on this Zoom call, so then I think I have to like log in again or something, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Or if there's not enough people, then I think I can just wait for next month. So I'll see. Because it's still kind of like it takes time to get started with your own event.
Yes, it does.
What about you? Have you ever done any open mics or like hosted any events?
No, I have
Oh,
not.
I see.
I've gone to them and participated, but I have never hosted.
I see. Like, do you do also in person as well?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's good. I've done like very few in person, but I've mostly done like online. But it's like in person has its own experience and online has its own experience.
Yes, I would agree with that.
Mm-hmm. The um anyways, if you have anything else, any kind of other poetry, feel free to go ahead.
Sure, I can read this one. The thing is, the body can bear the weight of grief. It is the mind and the heart that cannot comprehend the heaviness, the utter helplessness, that cannot withstand the betrayal of one you once loved. It is the mind that shatters so you can pick up the pieces and put it back together, with cracked but heavily caulked, so this can never happen again. It is the heart that builds walls and puts up barred windows to keep others out, or is it to keep yourself in? The thing is, the grief grows quieter as your tears dry up, as your heart dries up, as you slowly dry up, like a raisin in the sun, waiting for the rain to come and bathe you in its torrents, the lightning, thunder, and rainbow that prove there's still beauty in this world, that you are still a beauty in this world.
Amazing. Okay. Um, all right. I'll just be right back. Feel free to
Okay.
stay on the call. And if you have to go, like, it's up to you. So it's still gonna be recording. If anyone comes in, I'll just like end with them in a while. So I'll just be right back.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
So, anyways, that was amazing poetry. Like, how long have you been doing poetry?
For the last 2 years or so.
That's amazing.
I mean, I wrote poetry, when I was younger in high school and whatever, but I don't think that was really poetry.
Yeah, It's like when you get older, you have more things to talk about.
Or fewer asinine things.
I see. Mm-hmm.
Do you have another poem that you want to read?
Not right now. There's still like few minutes to go then. Okay, I guess I'm not sure if other people are gonna come, but anyways, I think that's all for today then.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for joining. Okay, bye.
Thank you.
So everyone, that was open mic for today. Be sure to like and subscribe and enjoy. Bye.